Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're going to be taking a look at a really interesting new watch that we just got into the shop on the lower end of the budget. The watch we're looking at is from German brand Sternglas, and it's the Marus watch. Before we dig into all the details on this fantastic new timepiece, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos on amazing watches like this one. This new watch has a 42mm diameter, a 53.8mm lug-to-lug, is 14mm thick, and is powered by the Miyota 8215 automatic movement. Sternglas is a relatively young brand, but they've got good ambitions. You can see that from the design of their watches, including this amazing new divers-inspired Marus watch. Sternglas is primarily making a name for themselves by creating simplistically designed and attainably priced watches. This isn't necessarily the fanciest or the highest end watch out there, but it does have a few things that I really like, and if you've got about $500 to spend on a watch, this would definitely be worth giving a long look. The dial and bezel are a nice matte black, and in this sunlight have a bit of a slate gray look to them. It's covered by a sapphire crystal with a slight dome to it. I like the detailing on the crown and on the bezel edge as well, as it's a little bit unique compared to what you normally see. The case itself is mostly satin stainless steel with a couple of light polished surfaces throughout. We've got no crown guards on the crown here on the right, but it is a screw down crown. As you pull this out, you do have hand winding, but you pull it out, this Miyota 8215 does not have hacking, so that second hand continues to move while you're setting the time. I think the bracelet design is my favorite part of this watch. I don't have a good way to describe it other than perhaps a straight link. We do have a Sternglas signature here on the butterfly deployment buckle where it meets. The underside of the watch is a sealed stainless steel, but it does have a light engraving on the underside, giving you just an extra touch of detail on your watch. The sealed case back does give us that 200 meters of water resistance, making this pretty close to a true dive watch. We do have a dive-inspired bezel here with nice clicks. It moves smoothly across and feels good enough. And the alignment is pretty decent considering the price point that we're talking about here. They did a really nice job with the Loom on the dial on this watch. It's really legible here in darkness. I really like the way this watch wears, especially on my 8-inch wrist. It does have a bit of a larger profile with that longer lug-to-lug distance, but it fits me quite nicely. I do have an 8-inch wrist, so you can see that this sits right at home for me. Again, this bracelet is really nice looking, and it actually feels really nice on the wrist. I think overall Sternglas has done a really nice job with this watch, and given the design features, I think this is something that if it were my first foray into an automatic watch, this would have been extremely tempting had it been around when I was making my first purchase. This watch does a lot of things right, especially given the price category that we're talking about with this piece. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.